Hey, what's going on? The Winner Wins podcast. Your boy Loso 2.0, the copy god himself. And today we're going to talk about being friendly. It's not really something hard to do, but I'm going to talk about the importance of it through this entire episode. But now you know how I am before. I like to get started with everything. Um, I'm going to be, I want you guys to paint on something on Weebly. I need to create a website to send to this person for the school in order to speak to, but Weebly, I seen my boss actually create a website on there, so I was just trying to see if I could do it. But be honest with you guys, and I say this all the time with no disrespect to anybody, I am closer to autistic than artistic. I have absolutely no skill when it comes to creating things or having like that creative kind of artistic flow in order to create a strong website. So that I'm probably going to need help with. But like I said, I'm going to get started, do kind of like a rough draft, and then send that off to my wife to see, get a second opinion on her, second pair of eyes on it. As far as work goes, right now I've been floating around doing some observations, seeing a lot of stuff yesterday. And today I'm just doing what I'm learning from the book and really just being friendly. I actually going to reach out to every man, every manager today, just check on them, make sure everything is good, make sure they're all good, just check up on them and give them that friendly, supportive type of atmosphere. So that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to doing. Excuse me. But yeah, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to doing and just checking on them to make sure that they're all okay with everything. So that is also another thing that I'm working on. Now, past that fact, let's see. So we got them right there with job, with business. My wife has one wig left. Now, I know I seen somebody that was interested in it. There's no need to follow up with her. She'll reach out if she really is truly interested in it, or if not, she's going to leave it alone. But there is one wig left, almost sold out in a week. That is the power of marketing. Every single day she was locked in, knocking those things out. I mean, it was probably like a week or two straight probably a week straight, which is actually pretty fast, a week straight that my wife was just staying all day in the hair studio, locked in, getting things done. And it reminds me of that post that I just posted today when I was talking about just do it. I've reached out to school. I've reached out to one school 5 or 6 times before someone finally reached back to me and said, hey, listen, just give me your portfolio. And then with your portfolio, I'll send it off to the district. And they like to overview everything to see how you can help the kids, that and the third, what kind of resources you can get, all that type of stuff. Just by simply, all I did was just reach out 5 times. And then now I have to adjust, okay, now that I've reached out, I got to create the website. Then I got to do this. Same thing with her. She was just like, just give me the money to create these wigs. I'll figure everything else out. And she's figuring everything else out as she goes. She's getting more and more organized, doing better, created her website, doing better with business cards, business name. Everything is just starting to come together even better. And it's so exciting. So that's the update with everything. And then today, I was going to go get some hill running in today, but I just decided it's my off day, so I really don't feel like doing anything, really, honestly, and to less leaving unless I have to. So as far as all those things I was to get done today, I'm not going to do them today. I'm just going to sit in my room. I'm going to get caught up on my content and my learning and stuff like that. I still got, after this episode, I have 2 more podcast episodes to post. I got 6 more blog posts to do. I have to read 3 Bible chapters. I have 8 more chapters of my public speaking book. I have 80 more pages on the novel to read, 40 more pages of public personal development, finish my website, clean up, and then I got to do that. Then go to basketball practice, drop my wife off at her mom's house to go pick up our nephew from school. And then after that, it's just so much. It's really a lot of stuff that I got to do today. So I want to get caught up with all that stuff and then worry about the hill running tomorrow. But I still am going to, or probably Friday or Friday Thursday or Friday I'll worry about the hill running. Because let me think, if I chill today, I can work out Thursday, then I can work out Friday. Nah, I got to get some type of cardio in today. So I'm going to go for a nice little run, something quick to kind of catch up. But regardless of all this stuff that I just talked about that actually made sense, We're going to talk about today the idea of beginning friendly. Now, this is something you don't want to do. My fault, yo. My beard just keep getting in my mouth. But this is something you definitely want to do, right? You want to begin friendly. You want to start off with on a high note, on a good note. Don't just come in guns blazing. This is something that I definitely this is something that I need some adjustment to. Always need some adjustment to. So right now, it's just a matter of just beginning friendly. It does not hurt you to actually be friendly to somebody, to not have to curse them out. You can get people, and this is something that previous bosses of mine didn't understand. You don't have to be super nice, because that's something that I'm learning too as well. If you be too nice, people walk over you. But you also don't have to be just a dictator. You want to be friendly, but have set boundaries. And you could still get people to do what you want to do without having to just yell at them or show them that it's an ultimatum. It's my way or it's the highway. You need to get this done. This needs to be done. I need your leadership. I'm just kidding. That's actually an inside joke for whoever is listening to this episode, and it's just an inside joke. But it's the point of the matter is this, though. You have to begin friendly. And I don't even want to say just beginning friendly. Now, it is, yes, you want to start off on the friendly note of first impression, because first impressions are everything. So yes, you do want to start off on the high note. You want to start off on the friendly note, but at the same time, you also want to set those boundaries and set those expectations early. So first, that's why in my job, we talk about the idea of a 30, 60, 90. What are your first 30 days going to look like? What's your first 60 days going to look like? Then what's the first 90 days going to look like? The first 30 days are all about observing. They're about building relationships. And that's pretty much it. Just observing and building relationship and creating some sort of plan. The next 60 days then are about implementing some of those. And then getting expectations. First 30 days. So expectations, building a plan, all that stuff kind of getting it, right? You're building all this stuff together. The next 60 days is then about implementing all the stuff that you kind of talked about, right? So after the first 30 days, like, all right, now I got a plan. I observed. I see what needs to go, what happened. The next 60 days is about implementing the plan, about changing the pieces around, putting the right people in the right positions in order to be successful as they can be, is the next step. So you're just going over there and move people around to those different things. And then the next 90 days is about seeing your plan keep going out after you implemented everything, and then seeing what other kind of adjustments you have to make. Maybe you got to remove some people, maybe you don't. But you see how the first 30 days is about beginning friendly. It's all about coming in, building relationships, getting people. I like to get those. What do you start, stop, and continue? What do you want me to, what did you not like that a leader used to do, they need to stop doing? What is it that you want your leader to start doing? And what do you want them that they did that was doing well, do you want them to continue to do? Start, stop, continue. Those are the three things that you want to make sure that you can get from every single person every single time, as far as it coming to any type of leadership role, right? So that's definitely something that you want to talk about with your people. Really, honestly, if you want me to be honest, you want to kind of talk to them about that to see where can you improve at, though. But like I said, it all comes back to first beginning friendly, and first impressions are everything. If your first impression is bad, it takes time for people to kind of like get over that. So that's really all I have for today. Just start being more friendly to people. Start off on a more positive note. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want you to positively like this video, subscribe, and share this channel. And then I want you, if you listen to this any type of podcast platform, please 5-star reviews and leave a review below, because I love to interact with my audience. With all that being said, I want you guys to keep killing the day, and remember, you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.